Alright, Michaela. It's time for the Week 9 recap. Can't believe it's Week 9 already, but here we are, 4 games left until the postseason. Let's get down to the game recaps, I guess. In Game 1, I beat Greg on a blocked Adam Vinatieri field goal. Those 4 points on the Monday night game were the difference of the entire game. That was unbelievable. Game 2, can't believe this, but Lewis almost pulled out his second win in a row. If Aaron Rodgers doesn't get hurt, he's probably overtaking Victor there. And you're going to understand a little bit why that is so crazy. Game 3, Colin takes out Drew. Nick Foles basically won that whole game by himself. So really good find there by Colin. And he holds on to the second spot in the playoff seeding. And with the upset of the week, Stephanie really just destroys Nick's playoff chances there, but good week by her, putting up a big score. Game 5, Kyle straight up doubled up Zach. I think that's a naked run if I'm not mistaken there. Kyle's been on fire lately. That was his 4th straight 100-point game. And Brad, this was funny if you looked at the scores after the Sunday afternoon games. He only had 18 points. Then he put up 50 between Sunday night and Monday night and came up just short. That was a big win for Jordan there. And finally, Curry continues his run, takes out Edelman. And that was reflected in the power rankings. I'm back on top, number 1 in the standings, number 1 in the power rankings. It just adds up. There's a pretty clear top 4, though, with Colin, Curry, and Kyle really looking strong down the home stretch here. On to the trophies, Michaela. Victor, still the victor. I miss you so much. Talk to me. And Lewis takes home the entire band of NSYNC by starting 5 players on a bye week. He gets 5 negative points. That's why it's so crazy that Victor almost lost that game. Unbelievable. High score. Kyle takes it with a 123. Butt fumble. Lewis, even though he almost won, still gets that one with a 47. That's what happens when you only start 4 players. The shaft, Greg put up 110. That's a crazy high score for a loss. And unfortunate on that one. Miley Cyrus, or should I say Riley Cyrus. I finally got my first Miley with Riley Cooper, putting up 32 points in that crazy Eagles game. And speaking of the Eagles game, the Tinder Award goes to Colin, picking up Nick Foles, put up 47 points this week. That's the most anyone has put up in a single week all year. Colin got him off the waiver wire. Beezal doo-doo zappity bop 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 goes to Curry with Margaret Daiquiri Screwed-a-lotta. It's funny because he has literally the most points over the season and about a 500 record. So yeah, he gets Screwed-a-lotta. Pretty good showing from there's 4 or 5 of us that typically change our names every week, and that's reflected in the trophy standings. Those of us that are participating more are gaining more trophy points and getting closer to that $20. Next week's theme is an idea we're borrowing from Nick, adapting one of his thoughts. It's not grunts, Michaela. We'll say anything Will Ferrell. Make your team name anything related to Will Ferrell, a movie, a show, whatever it is, character, and make me laugh. The upcoming games, it is still insanely close for playoff spots. There's only 4 games left, and we're going to go ahead and end the voting on Saturday night. If we still have more than 75% of the people that want to expand the playoffs, then we will go ahead and make those adjustments this weekend. Otherwise, if we get a couple no votes between now and then, we'll stick with the 4 teams going into it. I think it'll be more fun with 8, but that's just my opinion. So it's up to you guys. And Michaela, how many votes do you get? No votes. You don't get any votes. All right. Peace out.